History is hoisted from land to the Miles River. The reproduction of the Maryland dove is secured with straps by a crane company and then lifted and placed in the water for the first time at Chesapeake Bay Maritime Museum in St. Michael's.
Yep. Don't you want a good cry?
It's been 5 years in the making after talks started between the museum and the owners of the Dove Historic St. Mary's City Commission. It will replace the first reproduction of the ship built more than 40 years ago. The Dove brought the first European settlers to Maryland in 1634.
And this one is now based on historic research over the last 25 years. We've been working with the Wasser Museum, and all the research, the diving they've done over the last 25 years with vessels they've found, shipwrecks they've found in the Baltic.
Shipwrights from the museum traveled to Sweden and Denmark for advice on the historical accuracy.
We hope more people will want to come see the Dove, but it also means we can take it out more safely. The first Dove was a dockside exhibit, so this is actually certified by the Coast Guard, or will be certified by the Coast Guard, to be able to take passengers.
Of the 70 staff at the museum, more than 20 were assigned to the ship during the construction, along with volunteers.
Seeing how hard they were working and their passion for it, I had to come support them.
Of course, the pandemic was a setback with time and some materials, but what a Monday. Mechanic Josh Richardson brought his family to see the $5 million project.
It's really exciting for me, as well as my wife, to see the boat get launched.
Guess who it is?
He made it? Yeah.
I think he'll remember it forever, to see not only this ship, but to know his dad was part of it. We'll see it in the paper, we'll see it all over, people being talked about in this small town.
The Director of Education in historic St. Mary's City says the ship will be about the same size as the first one, which was built in Cambridge. Bay Bulletin saw the progress along the way. The new one will have 2 masts instead of 3 to be more consistent with history, and it will allow people with mobility issues to come aboard.
The cost of repairs to the current ship is more expensive than creating a new one and starting from there. So this ship is replacing. We will not have 2 ships on site after a year.
For the people working on it, you really feel like tangible progress.
As the celebrations continued, shipwright Spencer Sherwood welcomed us on and showed us around.
So pretty much where these people are standing is where the binnacle, or all the navigation systems, the radar, the throttle, all that stuff, that'll all be right where they're standing.
Now that it's in the water, the final work will happen. The interior will be finished, the engines will be installed, and the rigging will be placed, all before it's expected to head to historic St. Mary's City at the end of May.
I think for everyone it's a big excitement. It's a big party.
It means you can actually use it as a tool. You can have your education programming with K through 12 and adults going out on the vessel and really creating an experience.
An experience that's expected to be available later this year. For Chesapeake Bay Media's Bay Bulletin, I'm Cheryl Costello.